Wait, does Star Trek start as a show or a movie? So are there people out there that prefer Star Trek over Star Wars? Generic Control into that goes. We're back with another Nostalgia Critic video. Today we're doing Star Trek The Motion Picture by Nostalgia Critic. It is an older video. I know nothing about Star Trek. I know it's like kind of like Star Wars, but also not like Star Wars at all. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and jump on into it.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic.
High definition for the age of
welcome to
this video.
Star Trek Month. Engage review. Yes, sir.
Oh, I've never watched Star Trek. I know it's like a sci-fi movie series franchise thing. Yeah. So this will be the first time.
What can you say about Star Trek?
Well, the ship is called what? Enterprise?
It's a great vehicle for creative ideas. It's an onslaught of cliched writing. Its characters are timeless and unforgettable. Their personalities are on par with the Ninja Turtles. It's one of the greatest works in sci-fi of all time. It's the corniest schlock you'll ever watch.
So
Everybody
it's not like
has
Star
an
Wars.
opinion on Star
Or is
Trek,
it like
but
Star
there
Wars?
is one
I
panel
don't
that
know.
most people seem to agree on.
Haven't seen Star Wars
When it comes
either.
to the movies, the even-numbered ones seem to be the best. For whatever reason, the odd-numbered Star
Really?
Trek
The
films
first
seem
one
to be
wasn't
the ones that get once-in-a-while viewers
favorite?
and die-hard fans really pissed off.
I believe we can attribute that to the binary structure that emanates from these movies.
Or it could just be a giant coincidence.
Damn it! I almost sounded intelligent!
So all throughout January, we're going to look at the odd-numbered
January? I thought he did it during February.
The ones that seem to get Trekkies' panties in a bundle. And we're going to start off with Star Trek The Motion Picture.
Which is
Clip
the
number one.
first one.
Energize.
I cannot dedicate it! I don't have the power!
Why did he turn Scottish?
Many. Thank you!
A quarter. I don't know why I have quarters on my desk.
So we see our opening
Pokemon
credits.
cards, too.
William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, DeForest Kelly,
And the rest.
The
then
rest!
cut to some sort of anomaly in space, where the Klingons come to check it out.
Klingon. Isn't that like a font?
Well, wait a minute. In the original show, the Klingons have flat heads. Well, now they're all
Show.
round and pointy? What's up with that?
Incoming cameo!
The Star... Wait, does Star Trek start as a show or a
I
movie?
could avoid this. Guess I have no choice. I have to face the music. Put him on screen.
Hi, Critic.
Angry Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were Linkara for a second.
Yeah, I know, he's obsessed
Linkara.
with Star Trek.
Oh, he's gonna
He's a total
appear.
geek.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So anyway, I wanted to point out why exactly the Klingons' heads look like that. You see, there's actually several different theories that's popped up over the years. The first one being that the Klingons suffer from the Nechrat, which is a degenerative disease that only their species suffers from.
Yeah, look.
And that makes our
when
head do
I
that?
asked that question, I was only half curious. Well, not even half, a third, a fifth. The fans would kill me if I didn't bring it up, so you don't need to explain it.
But surely you need a Star Trek expert like me to help you through this.
Linkara.
No, I don't. And we're not gonna do that thing where we go back and forth and then suddenly I give in. I'm doing it alone.
But Critic, you have no idea what you're in for.
Oh, come on. It was
What
directed
is-
by Robert Wise, one of the greatest directors of all time. I'm sure I can
What
get
has he done? I don't know.
Very well, Critic. Very well. But do you know the ancient Klingon proverb that tells us revenge?
Nope, I'm not allowing any quotes either. Just piss off.
Oh, but come on! I've been wanting to do this speech for years!
Engage overdubbing audio!
Right!
Hello, I am Angry Joe, the fastest mouse in all Mexico. I like to yell and scream because I'm a stupid head and like to drink elephant urine. I have
Oh.
no friends, only my elephant urine. Does this incredibly racist accent offend you? Good! I don't even think it's the right nationality. That'll teach you next time to interrupt my review.
Nicely done. Now back
He,
to
like how he
review.
wasn't even
Engage!
moving his mouth.
You don't have to point every time you say that. Fine.
So in typical Klingon fashion, if they don't know
So what is the
something
purpose of
they
the
shoot
design
it.
of that ship?
Oh yeah, I should probably mention this anomaly always seems to make what I guess is supposed to be a disturbing sound, but it always sounds like a chord off of an electric guitar.
But sound doesn't travel in space.
But the anomaly doesn't like that and fries them faster than, oh, I don't know, a cheap Vulcan replacement for Spock. Oh hey look, a cheap
sorry,
Vulcan replacement for Spock.
Report to you, sir. It is my intention to be on that ship following that meeting.
Why
Report
do
me
you...
in 1 hour.
What are these pauses in your sentences?
I give him 2 more lines before he finally kicks the bucket. Wow, I hope you paid that actor by the word, because he must have been pissed. And where's the real Spock, you may ask? He's on the planet Vulcan, about to partake in a ceremony that'll totally wipe out his emotions. But he senses the anomaly and finds he suddenly can't go through it.
What? Your thoughts?
So she mind melds with him and finds that his brain is still filled with the most illogical of human remains.
In the middle of the earth, in the land of Shire, lives a brave
Is it
little hobbit
Spock?
whom we all admire. Bilbo
Wait, what?
Baggins, only 3 feet tall.
Was that Spock making a song about Bilbo
Kirk is
Baggins?
relieving Captain Decker of his duties for no other reason than, well, he wants to do it.
I'm replacing you as captain of the Enterprise.
Oh,
May I
okay.
ask why?
My
I can.
familiarity with the Enterprise.
This is an almost totally new Enterprise. You don't know her a tenth as well as I do.
That's why you're staying aboard. I'm sorry.
You told me how envious you were and how much you hoped you'd find a way to get a Starship Command again.
Hey, could be worse.
So, did you need to watch the show for the movie? Which one came
More
first?
bad news happens as it turns out the beaming of Mr. Not Spock is going awry. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen to him.
Oh, he's going to appear?
Yeah, let the captain, who we've just been told doesn't know 1/10 of the ship, take away control from the person who's been trained specifically for this job.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. That's exact. Okay.
Surprise. What we got back didn't live long, fortunately.
Well,
Oh, it died.
come on, Kirk, you've been in charge for only 120 seconds, and you've already caused 2 casualties. That's gonna equal out to, what, a death a minute? And
Where
it's
does
such a weird
where do
scene,
they go?
too. Why have this character if all you were gonna do is kill him off? It's a grim, pointless scene. It's like watching My Little Pony and then just throwing in a horse exploding. I mean, why do we need that? Oh well, battlefield promotion.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to double as science officer.
Wait,
Hey,
he got
keep it up and
promoted
maybe
to
one day
replace.
you'll make captain.
Ooh.
We then get the only crew member to have less hair than Shatner, Lieutenant Ilea.
Hello, Ilea.
Decker,
I was stationed on the lieutenant's home planet some years ago.
Commander Decker?
Yes, our exec and science officer.
Captain Kirk has the utmost confidence in me.
And in you,
Clearly.
My oath of celibacy is on record, Captain.
Why? Huh?
I was this close to spitting out my drink. What the hell?
What?
As if this setup wasn't awkward enough, you really had to throw that in? Get some
Why?
social skills, lady!
My oath of celibacy is on record, Captain.
Anyway, how is your sex life?
But we still got one other crew
Tommy
member to welcome
Wiseau.
aboard, Bones. And if you
Bones?
think all the other people in this movie were dressed ridiculously, wait till you get a load of this getup.
What is?
Well, before he'd never returned to the Starfleet.
Just a moment, Captain, sir. They drafted
He's
me.
tall. Oh no,
Bones
he's
is a thing out there.
Why is any object we don't understand always called a thing?
Why can't it be called a who's-its or a what's-its?
wasn't it Michael Myers that was called
So
the
the
thing?
ship is all ready to go to stop the evil anomaly before it reaches Earth.
Take us out.
A little faster than that,
That was
please.
real slow.
God, this is gonna take
I'm
another hour,
guessing
isn't it?
the technology
Not
for the time.
2001: A Space Odyssey, okay? The Lord knows I love for the computer to wipe out most of the crew if possible.
Wait, is that? Are they just in a hangar? Is it just like a floating carport in space? Okay. We have cool sliding
That was
doors.
the action scene in the middle of the picture. I guess they thought they needed a little bit more excitement during this moment, so they threw in a guy nearly missing a door. Well, good to know you had
Couldn't
your
he just open the
thrilling
door?
cutaway
Wait, how do
shot
you
if
open the door?
needed.
There's no switches or anything.
Engineering, stand by for warp drive.
Captain, we need further warp simulation on the flow sensors.
Engineer, we need warp speed now.
It's borderline on the simulator, Captain. I cannot guarantee that she'll hold up.
Yeah, fuck danger.
I
The
don't
captain
know
wants
that
more drive
accent.
and he wants it now. They enter through the opening
Is that
of Vertigo
Irish or
when
Scottish?
suddenly
Same
they
thing,
realize,
right?
What a shock! Something's gone wrong.
Wormhole back. Unidentified small object has been pulled into the wormhole with our captain directly ahead.
What is a bull?
Continue shaking the camera and increase Photoshop smudge.
Oh well,
Time
done.
to impact.
20 seconds.
20 our seconds, 20 their seconds.
Delay that phaser order. Hey, sir, listen to this.
When you talking to a fan when you're a little kid, before cell phones were really a thing.
It turns out there's an asteroid that's about to hit them in warp, but Decker figures
Why
out how
is
to save the day.
there an asteroid there?
So,
They're
just
alive?
to clarify, Kirk's been in charge for only a few hours, and he's already killed 2 crew members and nearly wiped out the entire ship. I'd follow this man to eternal death.
Why does he have power to
would
make
have no choice.
these decisions?
We need warp drive as soon as possible.
Captain, it was the engine imbalance that created the wormhole in the first place. It'll happen again if we don't correct it.
That object is less than 2 days away from Earth. We need to intercept while it still is out there.
Need I remind you of the holy shit you nearly killed us moment not a few minutes ago? You twat.
Decker does
Why
not
was
seem
my
happy.
phaser order countermanded?
Sir, the Enterprise redesign increases phaser power by channeling it through the main engines. The phasers were automatically cut off.
And you acted properly, of course.
Captain Decker is right. I mean Captain Decker. I mean Captain Decker. I mean...
No, Decker.
He's the fucking captain. I don't know why Kirk is there.
I'm sorry if I embarrassed you.
You saved the ship.
I'm aware of
Oh,
this.
so he's Captain Kirk? Like
Stop.
Kirk Cousins?
Competing with me, Decker.
Which means stop pointing out when I'm obviously wrong.
And saving
But it turns
everybody's
out
life.
even Decker can fall victim to certain weaknesses, like cheesy romantic past dialogues.
Was it difficult?
About as difficult as seeing you again. I'm sorry.
That you left Delta for? Or that you didn't even say goodbye?
Oh.
If I had seen you again.
Okay, it's always
Would you have been able to-
no one. It's never like to put your hands on somebody's shoulders like that. It's like that's not how you like embrace somebody like ever.
What a pisser.
And we get our last addition to the crew. Mr. Spock comes aboard
Oh.
to figure out why he's been sensing the anomaly.
I offer my services as science officer.
If our exec has no objections,
Of course not.
So we now have a doubly demoted Decker, and Kirk is overjoyed because now he can
Already
partake
lost
in all
another
the various
title.
over-the-top ways he can say Spock's name.
Spock.
Spock,
Spock.
Spock. Spock. Spock.
Spock.
Spock. Spock. Spock.
Oh, it turns out I've been saying it wrong
Why
the
is
whole time. It isn't Spock, it's Spock. But things heat up when they finally come across the evil anomaly.
full mag
What's
on
evil
fuel.
about it?
Full mags.
Continuing friendship messages on all frequencies.
They
Friendship
figure out the
messages?
frequency in which to communicate, the anomaly lets them get closer and eventually enter. And yes, this results in slow.
Is this supposed to be like breathtaking or something? Like, whoa. This is the anomaly. Like, what? What year did this come
Patterns
out?
Unrecognizable.
Good God, this is just watching a bunch of footage and then seeing somebody comment on it. Who the hell would want to see that?
Hi.
Oh,
Does anybody even know what they're looking at?
Keeps going.
Like,
Do
it's a
something,
thing.
damn
Like,
it.
it's there.
Fire a laser or some shit. Maybe
it's
we
heading
try putting
towards
in a
Earth.
thrilling action sequence.
But is it like actually
Nope. It's the
a threat? Like, what does it do?
Please
I guess it
do
zapped the
something.
Klingon ship, but
Tell
like,
a joke,
do they know
pull
about that?
Spock's ears off. I don't care. Just something.
We have to.
Good God, they don't even bother with reactions
amazed
anymore.
with it.
They just are showing longer and longer shots with no friggin' edits in them whatsoever.
Yeah. Perfect.
Cut to something!
You know they were proud of this. I bet.
God!
So are there people out there that prefer Star Trek over Star Wars?
Oh my God, this is agony! This is such boredom! Angry Joe, why didn't you tell me? Tell me there's an edit coming up. These shots are going on forever. Please, give me a cut. Just give me a cut!
Nope.
Oh, I've done far worse than give you no cuts. I've hurt you. and I wish to go on hurting you. I shall leave you as this movie left me, left all audiences.
What?
Marooned in the center of a dead screening. Born out of your mind. Born out of your
So the first movie's boring. Those are expensive houses.
But believe it or not, something does finally happen.
Oh, what happened?
Thank God's milky prostitutes. A probe comes aboard and starts taking control of the computer. Well, obviously, Spock will find the most logical solution.
Why is
or he'll
Spock
go Neanderthal on
unbothered
its ass.
by this?
Spock smash!
He's not afraid of the giant lightning bolt in the bridge?
It
It's
then
a ship.
takes
That would be
control
the
of
bridge,
Ilea
right?
and
Yeah.
banishes her into thin air.
Okay, well now you really are celibate.
Well, she's dead now. Tell me, was she celibate?
But she shows up later on the ship, having been taken over by the anomaly.
What, taken over? Oh.
Tricorder.
No, that's a bald woman. But this is a tricorder.
Jim, this is a mechanism.
To more readily communicate with the carbon-based units. Infesting. Enterprise. I'm programmed to observe and record.
Wow. No
Okay.
emotions, no feelings, no needs?
She's the
It's
same.
the perfect woman! Am I wrong, ladies? Am I wrong? Oh. So the anomaly is
Oof.
called V'ger, and it's searching for
Huh?
who or whatever created her so that she may finally join with it. So while Decker shows her around the ship, allowing her to collect data, Spock surprisingly steals one of the spacesuits to see if he can communicate further with V'ger.
Computer, commence recording. Captain Kirk, these messages will detail my attempt to contact the aliens.
So, to put it bluntly,
Aren't they all
we'll be
aliens?
back after these messages.
Quite literally.
Wait, that was a joke. That was a joke. I wasn't serious. No, hey, what are you doing? Stop!
Well, that's one cut.
Chester, report! We were intercepted by a word from our sponsor! Damn it! Those advertising executives are getting more and more clever. Raise our shields against any more commercial plugs! Yes, sir! Incidentally, this raising of the shields is brought to you by the delicious taste of Diet Coke. Chester! Sorry!
The
Journeys to the
anti-sponsorship
center of V'ger and comes
shields are
across-
sponsored by
well,
something?
that's another way
Okay.
to say it. V'ger's vagina. A V'gerna, if you will. I mean, God, look at that! I keep thinking I'm gonna have to put a sensor bar over that thing. First we got the Sky Gina in Langoliers, and now we got the Space
Oh, God.
Gina in Star Trek.
That was-
It's almost
was that
as
my
if
100th
sci-fi writers
nostalgia
don't
video?
Get a lot of pussy. But that'd be ridiculous. Just look at this last picture of Philip K. Dick. Whew, guy's a man whore. Spock tries to mind meld with V'ger, but gets his ass handed to him. He returns to the
Why
ship
would he
to report
try that?
V'ger came from a planet populated by living machines and has evolved with incredible knowledge,
Autobots?
all except for one question: who the creator is. And V'ger vows to cure the universe of carbon units, mostly the ones on Earth, until she finds her answer.
The carbon unit infestation is to be removed from the creator's planet.
V'ger is a child, evolving, learning, searching. I suggest you treat her as such.
A child.
Does V'ger want to go to Chuck E. Cheese? Does V'ger want to see a Justin Bieber concert? Does V'ger want to fund a franchise about a sparkling vampire that's setting women back dozens of years?
The carbon
Is
units
that
know
Twilight?
why the creator has not responded.
Disclose the information.
Not until V'ger withdraws the devices orbiting the third planet.
So Kirk says he'll give the information, but only to the center of V'ger herself. The probe complies, and
Oh.
Kirk plans his next move.
Mr. Scott, be prepared to execute Starfleet Order 2005.
Why has the captain ordered self-destruct, sir?
I
Oh,
would say that's because he thinks,
there's gonna be multiple movies.
hopes, that when we go up, we'll take the intruder with us.
Should we really be
I
talking about
signed
this?
up for Starfleet to pay for my college. Is there any chance we can not blow up on my very first mission? So how powerful is the emotional need at the center of V'ger? Well, apparently it's so powerful, it made Spock cry.
Not for us.
What?
No, Captain, not for us. For V'ger. I weep for V'ger as I would for a brother.
The brother that
Why?
that you have later and clearly did not weep for, but one movie after.
Oh, wait, so the dude that died during the
So they get to the center
beaming
of
or
V'ger
whatever,
and
the
find out that
teleporting
V'ger
was his
is,
brother?
In fact, Voyager. Voyager 6, the satellite that was sent out years ago and got sucked into a wormhole, landing it on the machine planet.
Did we send out a Voyager 6?
And now it
Probably.
wishes to still somehow join with its creator.
You mean this machine wants to physically join with a human? Is that possible?
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Decker, I'm gonna key the final sequence through the ground test computer.
So, whatever he just says apparently means that Decker is giving himself to the computer.
I mean, one final demotion for him?
So their joining sets off a giant explosion and Enterprise gets the hell out of there.
Did we just see the beginning of a new life form?
Yes, Captain.
What, in space?
It's the birth. Possibly a next step in our evolution.
Huh?
Let's never reference this
Of
space
a human
evolution
and
again in anything Star Trek related.
a spacecraft.
That way we'll show just what an impact it had on our evolution.
Cool.
Truly, this is a big day.
They left that plot point behind.
So the crew is back in form, they're happy a big bang was set off by a big bang, and they go off to where no man has gone before. And that was the first Star Trek movie, and let me tell you, I can see why it's often called the slow motion picture.
The slow motion
Ideas are interesting, even provocative, but most of the characters aren't developed.
What's
in
that
an
mean? It
interesting
gets the people
way.
going.
The pacing is unbelievably slow. And on
Some
top
of you
that,
might reference that. It's a song. It's
boring! The effects, I'll admit, are
something
very
in
impressive,
Paris.
but when you have to look at them for what feels like an eternity, you get sick of them pretty fast. I really feel like this film was trying to do what 2001: A Space Odyssey did. You know, sort of make it like an experience movie.
So 2001: Space Odyssey.
Star Trek was mostly about. It was
What
more
year?
about a mix
Wait.
of ideas and
What year did Star Trek come out?
Not as much an out-of-body experience. Only out-of-body
2001: Space Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Did that not come out in 2001?
So take it for what it's worth.
What?
Nostalgia
I'm
Star
confused.
Trek Month is
Okay. Hopefully there was no copyright issues. These old videos sometimes have copyright issues. Man, there was no, like, Tamara or Malcolm in this. Bill and Ted. Okay. I don't know. Oh, wait.
My oath of celibacy is on record.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have what year this came out with. Last week's video was a Minecraft movie, which was certainly interesting. Oh, dude, I want to see the first Pokemon movie, which I've actually seen that. Why might have a love for Dragonite. Probably started with that movie. But this was Star Trek. I did not expect Star Trek to be like this. I expected it to be more fruitful, I guess. Then again, I expected it to be like Star Wars. But it's not like Star Wars at all, because isn't Star Wars more like about action and, you know, massive plot details and, like, you know, a big world setup, and this was really just people on a ship in space doing a thing, I guess. I don't know. There was no other planets involved, really. I have no idea. Maybe because it's like kind of science fiction, but it's kind of also relatable because Earth is in it. Because I'm not sure if Earth is in Star Wars. I actually have no idea if it is or not. It could be. I have no idea. I've never seen Star Wars. But I do read all your comments. Leave some down below. Let me know if you want to see the next one of these, the next Star Trek movie, which I guess he did all of them during Star Trek month. And I look forward to reading your comments because I read every single one on patrons. Get all the videos there early. I could not do this if it was not for them. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But until next video, take care. And Kitty music.
We were playing